Hi guys, this is Paul Mayhem.
And I'm Super Luca 07. And we are Mayhem Gaming.
This episode is part 2 of Theme Hospital because, well, the other person here did,
Now, is this the second hospital?
This might be, yes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just to be sure, I'm going to load my,
Yeah, it is the second hospital.
I'm going to, just to be sure, I'm going to make sure and load up the recording.
Guy.
Okay, so, second hospital. Let me just make sure that this is, this seems to be recording fine. So, this is the second hospital. Sleepy Hollow, I believe. But that's the way to find out, isn't it, actually?
First thing we need a receptionist desk in a hospital.
One of these windows must tell us what the hospital's called. Sleepy Hollow, yes, then we're on the right one. And we can buy more land on this one, buy more parts. So, I guess we need to start out the way we always do. Reception desk.
And then we, bench.
Yeah, go on, yes, alright.
Get one of everything.
We'll get we'll get 3 benches and a couple of drinks machines, because that'll get some money rolling in straight away, and a radiator. 2 radiators. No. We'll leave the radiators for now till we've built some rooms and we know the shapes. And we can put the benches here.
Why did you put that there? There's no space for the patients.
Well, we'll put the benches there, and there. We'll put the drinks machine. We'll put the.
It says
let's put the drink.
Says Kit Kat on it.
Yeah, well. So let's put the other.
Maybe there's Kit Kat. Maybe
put
there's
the other
Kit Kat. Maybe there's Kit Kat drinks in this world.
Kit Kat drinks. Maybe so. Right, okay, so we'll put the other one there, and we can hire I suppose we better hire a receptionist.
So we can get some money going up.
Does bungee jumps, remarkably polite and genial manner. Well, we're not even open yet. Right, so we should build our GP's office, shouldn't we?
Yes, and then.
Being as that's the most important one.
But when do we have running out of time, just open the hospital. Because it will be forever. It will be gone forever and we won't be able to get more money.
Right, let's build our GP's office there. We'll make it fairly large.
Or you're going to make a room to share it. Oh yeah, you put a drinks machine there.
Yeah. I did, and the benches are there and the door's there, so.
And the receptionist there.
Yep. Where do we put where should we put where does he, well, his filing cabinet can go over here, then I suppose he'll have to walk a bit further. Poor guy. Fire extinguisher, radiator, plant and bin, go on.
One of each.
One of each, well.
Yeah, put it near the fire, the patient, so, no, but what if the patient has to walk over there to get to that?
Oh, well, okay, we could give it to the doctor and give it to them, so we better get a doctor. Well, let's hire a handyman anyway, to keep the plants, water the plants and do all the other stuff, then we'll get a doctor. Makes ice sculptures, arrogant and cocky. Great. Rash and easily distracted. Plays golf. We don't need a psychiatrist. He doesn't need to be a psychiatrist. Charming, polite and helpful. Enrages insects with deodorant spray. Lovely. Sadistic doctor, alright, who likes torturing insects. Okay.
That's not good.
No, it's not really. It's not, but what can we do? What can we do indeed? Alright, so, shall we build our general diagnosis then?
Who goes into hospital and sees and sees all the insects that are in there?
Well, we could build psychiatry next. We could do psychiatry, and we
Or
don't
the
need to do...
handymans, for the handymans if they're too tired to rest.
No, the psychiatry department, because that's both diagnosis and treatment.
But diagnosis.
So we'll put the, we need to put the couch.
A comfortable, a screen, and a chair. And a comfortable chair for the doctor.
Yeah.
And the handyman if they're tired, so they can go and just rest on that couch.
Yep, exactly. Well, I guess I better give them a radiator.
Plus 6 is a
bookcase, a skeleton, a plant, the fire extinguisher, because they might, a bin, because they're dirty bastards. Sorry, ignore that, Luca. A fire extinguisher. Right, so let's put the skeleton. Well, he wants his skeleton. Bookcase.
It's huge. The skeleton is huge.
Let's have our plant.
So for the handyman to water.
I don't think it's there just for the handyman to water.
For people to have fresh air.
Fresh air?
I mean, to have oxygen.
Okay, fair enough.
Because plants are good for your body.
Plants are good, yeah, good for all sorts of things. I hope I managed to put that in the right place. Let's just check. No, I didn't. I managed to put it there, I think. Oh, dub. Derp, where is that fire extinguisher gone? Forget it. Forget it, we'll just cover the room. Now I've got to employ a psychiatrist. Let's have a look at our doctors and find one that's got psychiatry.
What psychiatry? What symbol is it?
Yeah, it's this one. Worships daytime television, remarkably polite and genial manner.
Yeah, let's get him.
Let's get him.
He's a pretty good one.
Okay, cool. He'll do.
Just...
Right, so we should build a small toilets and then we'll open. I think we should build a small toilets here. Well, we can't. Well, let's have it there. Could we build the pharmacy there? Maybe. Is that small? Is that... Because I know the pharmacy doesn't have to be very big at all. No. Can I build it like there? Like sticking out a bit? Or is it just too thin?
It might be too thin.
Let's see if we can do that. No, I think it is too thin. Oh, great. So I've got an area I can't... Oh, that was very bad planning. You know what? I hate doing this, but I'm going to zap this room. And we're going to do a better job. I'm going to put... I think I'm basically going to... so we're going to zap the whole room. And so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to place...
Get out of the way, Doctor. We're going to place a new room here.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put... We'll have the pharmacy here. Place some windows, and then we're going to put the toilets next to it.
Next to the pharmacy, yeah.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying...
No, I don't want psychiatry. We're not going to do psychiatry there. We're going to zap it completely, yes. And we're going to put the... Pharmacy. Get face. Sorry. Trying not to swear, guys. Being aware that I am recording this episode with a 7-year-old.
And to give away our real names.
Yeah.
So this is actually Luca, and this is actually my dad. They're on the real name.
Yeah.
Why are we not starting again?
I'd rather keep a save at the start of this level, just in case there's any real mess ups. Right, so we should. I should buy some more land.
Yeah, buy some. Sleepy Hollow Moorhunt because this hospital is full up.
Yeah.
What do we need next?
I don't know. Shall I buy the small one or the big one?
The big, huge one.
Have I got enough money for that? I'd have to take out a bank loan.
Okay, take...
Or take the small one for 5,000.
Small one for 5,000. Because...
No, screw it. I'll take the big one, and I'm just gonna get a bank loan. I'm just gonna get a loan.
Yeah, do that now so we can bank loan it.
Alright, I'll get a loan. I'll get a $5,000 loan for now.
Also, we have to press the dollars.
Yep, and then we'll go get a loan. So we've got a $5,000 loan. Oh, it looks like we've discovered a new type of illness. We've discovered TV personalities. The cause is daytime television, and the symptoms include delusions of being able to present a cookery show. And the cure, a trained psychiatrist must convince the patient to sell their TV and buy a radio.
Why?
Because if their TV is causing their illness.
Yeah, because they might have square eyes.
Yep, precisely.
Or massive rectangle eyes.
Right, so shall we build our staff room now?
I would never sell my computer.
Shall we build our staff room now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's build a huge staff room.
I don't think it should be huge, because,
but
come on, these lazy staff, we don't want to give them too much excuse to hang around and not work, do we?
But what if there's too many lazy staff?
Alright, we'll make it quite big. We'll make it quite big.
Yeah, for lots of lazy staff. And then they might put up a sign saying staff room only. Staff only.
Yeah, well, they'd be within their rights to do so, wouldn't they? Okay, so we don't want any internal windows. Oh, actually, yeah, let's just have some windows on the front.
Yeah, because for some people to...
So let's buy...
to watch them play pool or...
Let's have another sofa, let's have a pool table, a TV, radiator, plant, fire extinguisher.
Or maybe the patients could sell their TV to the hospital.
Why would they do that, though?
So they can have more than one TV.
Yeah, well, so what, the patients wouldn't have one, though, then, would they?
They have a radio. But they might have to buy a computer like us.
Well, maybe they already own computers.
So, I think...
Well done, you just cured your very first patient. So we've only cured one guy. But we probably made quite a bit of money doing that. Okay, what have we got left we can build?
We already built the inflation. Did we build the inflation? Did we build the inflation room?
Yeah, we did. I think we've built everything. Oh, we need a ward.
We need a ward. Oh, we built an inflation.
Yeah, let's have a fairly large ward.
Yeah, well, if we end up buying so many beds.
Well, actually, let's not have too big a ward. Let's go for that sort of size.
It's a big roomed place. It has a double door.
It has a triple door. No Dumbledore in sight.
Dumbledore? What's a Dumbledore?
He's the headmaster in Harry Potter. Because every time anyone says double door, I think Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Silly, I know. Okay, let's have 4 beds, one of everything else. Let's put the desk over here.
For the doctor.
For the nurse, who has to look after all these silly patients.
That are too much spending their time on the computer if they have back problems and having too many time.
Well, if you had back problems, you'd want to spend lots of time on the computer, wouldn't you? I mean, that wouldn't be fair.
Oh, so...
Like for someone to come along and say, oh, you're not allowed to do that. You wouldn't like it, would you?
No.
Oh my god, we crashed.
Guys, so
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
we just got crashed.
We crashed, yes. And luckily we'd already done quite a bit.
Told you we were crashed.
Yeah, you did say we were going to crash. Well, it happens. It happens.
So my dad, if you're doing a video and you crash.
So we're going to do 20. So where were we?
We were making the word.
Right, I think I should buy this building up here, actually.
No.
Well, it's smaller. I'll spend less money, and at least I can build the stuff we need, and then I can buy the big one. We discovered daytime television again. I don't think I need to read that out.
Because we already read it when we didn't actually.
Yeah, well, we crashed since then, didn't we? Right, so we should build a staff room.
Staff room for.
Did we build general diagnosis?
So the staff, what's general? We didn't. We only did the.
Okay, let's make the staff room fairly small. In that case, let's build the
door.
One internal window.
Sofa. Why did it just include a sofa?
Yeah, because that's the minimum they need, isn't it? Sofa, plant radiator. I'm not going to give them a pool table.
Why?
Because I'll give them one later.
What if they're too bored and they want to play something?
And they can watch TV. What, they think I'm made of money? Right, staff room's built. Did we actually build general diagnosis yet?
Look at the.
We better have a look, haven't we? No, we didn't. Well, we forgot that. Alright. So let's build that now.
Thing.
It is a basic thing. Sorry about that.
It's the most as basic thing. You should first put
Well, it only has to be small. It doesn't have to be big at all. So all it needs is so I don't need to put anything else.
A double door.
A double door. Sorry, I will shut up now. I will shut up now.
Crash trolley.
Crash trolley. All right, a bin and a radiator. Let's not have them freezing. And we need to give a doctor for that, don't we? We need a doctor to work in there.
The one that has the picture of
He'll do.
nothing.
And a small ward. Very small ward. We can build a bigger one later.
Yeah, we can build a big one later in the new and the bigger one when we get a lot more money.
Oh, when we get a bit more money, yeah, we'll buy that other building.
And then we will make a bigger ward.
And let's just have a desk and let's see. Yeah, okay.
A desk and a bed.
Could make it 2 beds.
We can only put it there.
Let's have 1 more bed. And a radiator in a bin.
Because we can't have 2 desks. We can't have 2 desks.
No, we'll build a bigger ward in the next building. Right, we need a nurse to look after them. Distills whiskey, very conscientious, cares deeply. Okay, she's good. Good for to look after the ward. Okay, so I guess we just have to wait now because we're going to get some. We'll have some research.
But we need to have a receptionist in multiple.
Multiple. Sorry, I'm joking, Nuki.
Multiple.
And you know I am.
Multiple.
What's going on?
Things.
Yeah. Okay, well.
So this is a game.
Right. Well, how we look? Let's have a look at our let's have a look at research, see how we're doing. Yeah, we could put more time into different research, or we could just leave it at that for now. I think this game, this map, we just kind of let it do it, let the research progress on its own.
So, I'm going to focus on introduction because you may not know this game if you are not born in the mid-90s.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Well, it came out at the end of the 90s. So, well, I mean, if you were born in the mid-90s, you probably don't know this game because you probably weren't big enough.
So if you were born on the end of if you were born earlier and then you stumbled off this game on the end of the 90s, you may have known this, but if you didn't and you were born in the late 90s,
well, no one's died yet, at least.
You might not know this game. This game is about building hospitals, as you saw.
Well, as you can see, and as it is the second episode that we've done.
And the first episode I wasn't in, so...
Right, I'm gonna get a couple of radiators. Let's get 3 radiators, another drinks machine.
The original version
Right, let's make 2 drinks machines and 2 or 3.
The original version came...
Another 5 benches.
We know the consoles that it came on. We know it came on the Amiga and the SNES.
Let's put some benches down outside the rooms.
And the PC.
Yep.
If you have a PC.
Let's put some more benches down around the rooms. How many drinks machines did I get? Oh, 2. Okay, so let's put one there.
I think...
And one over in the new building, I think.
One.
As long as there's room for it. Yeah, there will be. I can put it right there. So let's put one radiator here.
There can't be
I've got 3 radiators, so let's put one here, one here.
There can't be a drinks machine in the middle of the road.
No, well, we wouldn't want one in the middle of the road, would we?
Why?
Oh, why would you? Why is she going that way to the GP's office? Maybe I box them in. Maybe they have to go around now. Mind you, I've seen them going that way. That'd be weird. Oh well, anyway. That's cool, they're gonna go...
I think she's going to the Word. I think she's going to the Word. Why is there fire on that?
The Word? The Word, the bird is the word. Everybody knows about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. It is a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry about what? The bird word. What bird word? The bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Is it a bird, bird?
I never heard of it. Never heard of it.
I have to say, you've been my most fun guest so far, Luca.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, playing Steam Hospital with a 7-year-old. I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna. Really, that was. So, which one was it that we were doing? It was Lev 2 save, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
let's just keep saving on that.
Second hospital.
Well, it looks like we discovered a new illness. We discovered a new condition. It's gut rot. Cause Mrs. O'Malley's good time whiskey cough mixture. Symptoms: no cough, but no stomach lining either. Curse: a nurse can administer a selection of dissolved chemicals to coat the tongue.
Steam Hospital Course 6 is so funny, and this is actually a mod or a hack.
Let's check out the... Well, it's a new engine. It's like OpenRA is to Red Alert.
Soon it's going to be a new
I think we need to get a couple more...
remake of this for the PC.
I think we should hire a couple more handymen. Because if there's an earthquake, we're going to be in trouble if we don't keep the machines... Now that was good that we saved at that point, wasn't it?
We're back, guys.
Yep, and we're back.
We just crashed.
We did just crash.
We did.
We've discovered gut rot, but we've already discovered that, so we don't need to tell you. Oh man, yeah, look. I've not seen it crash as often as this in my experiments so far. I mean, it could just be because we're recording. As I said, all it means is that you have to keep an eye on saving a bit. So I've hired 2 more handymen, right, to make sure that the machines stay up to date. Let's save that again. Oh, we've discovered a new condition. Heaped piles cause standing around by water coolers. Symptoms: patient feels like he or she is sitting on a bag of marbles. Cure: a pleasant yet powerfully acidic drinks dissolves the piles from the inside. Lovely, I love this game. I love this game.
Funny.
It is. It really is. Can we build anything else now? We got any? No, not yet. Not yet. Well, we're waiting for research, aren't we?
You know, research. Do people go in the research thing?
Yeah, they do. They do.
People go in the research machine to research. Oh, a handyman's going in there. Thought a handyman needed researching.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Anyway, I think we're about. Stop it, Luca.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, definitely sorry about that. Anyway, I think we're about at the wrapping up point for this episode.
So we're gonna wrap up and say.
So we're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.
See you later, guys.
And we'll see you next time. We'll carry on from this point.
Yeah, we need to save. We're gonna sign out.
Yeah.